nobody is watching. I have nobody watching, nobody commenting. I don't understand what's wrong here. Things are not, let's see, live chat. I have 10 people that are watching, but nobody is chatting. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Okay, letter rip. Okay, so we have one person that's commenting. I think what happened was Ryan had this scheduled for noon, and it wasn't supposed to go on until 2 o'clock. Okay, so let me give you my medical update. I am about 98% back on ropey dopey, but my headaches or my spinning at night is still there. So anyway, so we're building the 4x4 layout, and this is kind of like I'm laying it out in a sense. I'm trying to get so you guys can see as much as you can. It's going to be a 4x4 layout. And I'm going to be over here a lot. So I'm not going to be reading comments unless I see them come up, and I'll read. Ahoy, everyone. Because I've got my big screen TV over here, as you can see. I got my big TV right here. So that's broadcasting the live stream as I'm doing it. Okay. All right. So that is where it's going to be put on the white sheet, and I'm laying down. That track is flat, so that's going to be on a flat ground, and then it's going to go up into the mountains right here. All of this is going to be, that's lane 1 or elevation 1, and then it's going to go to elevation 2, and then elevation 3, and then it's going to come all the way down. Okay, so I'm just going to set this right like this for right now, and then I will so what I'm doing now is I am going to, I've got to break this into several sections. The first one is this section right here. So I have to take this part. Well, actually, I'll just do 3 parts. So this part's got to be 1 part, and then that's a second part, and then this is the 3rd part. That's the 3rd part. And then I'll have that's the 4th part right here. That's going to go this way like this. And then this is going to go like this. So what I have to do is I have to draw each section like this one right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this foam stuff that I buy at Walmart or at Sam's or at and we're going to lay, oh shoot. So we're going to lay this like this. I'm going to lay this here. So I'm going to lay that there. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to trace this like this. Okay, so what we've done now is we've taken that piece, all right, and we're going to cut this. We're going to cut that, okay, as you can see. So I'm going to cut that. I'll try to be out of the camera angle. I'll try to move the camera as often as I can so that I'm not messing it up. Okay, now, what this is going to be is an elevated base for the track. So this is going to hold the track at an elevation, okay? So as it goes into and then I can build around it, okay? So that's the first piece, all right? So each section is going to get their own styrofoam base, basically. So the second section is this right here, all right? And we will set that right here. We'll try to use as much of the styrofoam as we can. We don't want to waste it, okay? That's very important when you're doing your layout, that you don't waste material. All right, so we're going to draw this out. Dry that out there. Come around here. All right. Now that's section 1, and that will be section 2. All righty. So now we're going to cut this section. Now, just so everybody knows, I've been building layouts like this. Oh my guys, I think I've been, well, actually I've been doing dioramas for, my gosh, my whole life. I was making layouts when I was with Irwin. When I had Young's Newsstand, I had demo tables for Man of War. I would make these giant Man of War tables where people could come in and they could battle on my Man of War tables. Because what I found out was that you had to demo. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to leave this. I think I'm going to, see, I don't know whether I want to save, now, I'm going to cut it out, but I'm going to save that piece. Okay, so we're going to save that for when we, this is just the, just like the live stream says, we're laying the foundation. And I'm going to put a number 1 on this. Actually, number 2. Because this one's going to be number 1. All right. So we have that now. We have that section done. Now we move on. We've got that one done. We'll put that right here. We'll move that over here, and then what we'll do is we'll do section 2, which is this piece right here. And I'll do that one right here in the corner. So what we're doing is we're doing a layout that will be able to race all your rally cars, all your odd type of cars, okay? So that's what we're doing here. And we'll put 3 on that. So we know that that is section 3. We'll slice here. We'll slice here, and now we'll cut that. And that is section 3. Every piece, and I'll show you how this will work once we get this all going together. Oh yes, I'm so excited. Okay, now what we're going to do is, well, we should have added that piece. What I'll do is I will divide this into 2 sections just because we want to have continuity. Continuity of government. We want continuity of government. Now, we might be able to, no, I don't think we can get, that's not wide enough. No, I'll have to go over here. Okay,
Call from type service.
hello? Everybody always calls when I don't want to be talking. Never ends. All righty. That's section 4. That will be section 5. Okay. Now we will grab 2 more sheets of foam. You can buy this, I buy this at Home Depot. Giant foam. Now I won't throw this away. I'll keep this, okay, because I will use this in the detail of the layout. Okay. All right. Now what we need to do is lay that there, and now we're going to do a big section. We're going to do one big section here. One big section. All right, now we'll move this down here and we'll start carving. Now move this back over here. Okay, now we have to cut this. There we go. Part number 6. All righty, now we are really moving along here. I need nice to see you in your element, Bryan. Yes, this is my element. This is what I do. I actually do this quite good. I love to always create. Okay, so we have that piece ready. We have this piece ready. And that piece is ready. That we will do later because I don't know how much we'll go ahead and do a section that brings it down to that part right there. Unfortunately, I have to do that in 2 sections. So I'm going to put one right here and one right here. Just because I want to get that in 2 sections. I want to cut that in 2 pieces. So I'm going to cut that in 2 sections. Alrighty. get that right there? Oh, we can. If I cut it like that. Good. Well, I'm doing a lot better. I'm still dizzy when I turn really hard. But other than that, I'm doing a lot better. Now, like I'm working a lot, like right now. So I when I get done with this live stream, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a 2-hour nap. I guarantee you, because I'll be exhausted. All right, that's garbage. We don't need that, so I can throw that away. Okay, so we have section A and B. Which will go right here and right here. All right. Then we'll put that together real quick. Can't see me. That's all right. I will come back to get the camera in a better position. So you guys can see what's going on here. So that's what we're doing. We are preparing the layout and we're giving it a foundation. Nothing's wrong with the power now. No, there's not. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to shift the layout toward me because now I have to do some foundational buildups. And so I'm going to shift it. I'm going to pull it over here because that's the layout right here. This is how the layout is going to be 4x8 right here. You see that? 4x8. And that's what the layout is going to look like when it's constructed. Do you understand? Does everybody understand? Does everybody understand? Does everybody understand? Huh? So this is what you can do anytime with your layout. Nothing wrong with a power nap. That's right. You can build your own layout, whatever you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect all the joints together so I can now start building the multiple level foundation. And I can't do that unless I connect it all together like this. All right. I connect it right here. That has to be connected. That has to be connected. And that has to be connected. And that has to be connected. Now, the most difficult part of the layout is going to be this section right here. Because this part is going to be the highest. It's going to be up in the air, kind of like that. Okay, so we have a lot of height to deal with. So I have to start building a foundation for each section of track. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to use, I have some of this foam here that I'm going to use as basement foam. Okay, it's going to be like this stuff here. It's this foam stuff. And we are going to elevate it so that I know where my elevations are going to be. And Once I have that done, then I can cut sections out of foam that are going to be similar to this. It's going to be high, that's for sure. Okay, so here's what I have to figure out is how I laid that. Where is that gonna go? How high was that supposed to go? Was that supposed to go that way? You know what? I don't know. Because that could go lower. Because I have to now build a base for all of this track. What is it going to be here? Is it going to go up? Are we supposed to go higher? Or is it supposed to go lower? Going up into the mountains. Yeah, that would be the best. I don't need that much of height. moly. Alright, so that needs to go like this. Higher, higher, higher. Do a big jump. Barking spiders, LOL. Ha! Ha! Hold on a second. I gotta look at something here. Yep. Yep. Okay, so that's the right. Yep, I got it. I had it right. Okay, so this is correct. It goes like this. So we're going to gradually go up, and then this is going to be high, and then this is all going to come back down. It's all going to come back down. So now we have to build. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do that? See, I can spray foam it, or I can build it with this, which I want to do it with this. Now, how do I want to do that? Now this can all be mounting. Now, what do I do? This is all going to be mountain right here. Mountain, mountain, cliffs. How many inches? Well, where did my square go? Well, That's two thicknesses. Two thicknesses. Well, then it's going to be 3. It's 2 to here, and then 3 to here. 4 to there, really. How much do I cut out? Huh. Well. Well, the only way to do it is this way. Cut it to the section. Well, it's not coming into my head. I did it a different way when I did the other track. And, Now we got to make a lot of different curves. Now, what I'll keep on doing is building layers. I just got to keep building layers. And as we build it up, hopefully that's a primo AFX track. No, it is going to be a rally 4x4 for the love of Mike. It's going to be for rally cars. Auto World rally cars like this. We're going to drive these things. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, Bronco. Look at that. The Duncan Bronco. Isn't that sweet? I'm doing is I'm building a foundation. I'm building, which I did not do on the last demo. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking these and then I'm going to glue them with, what do you call it? Liquid nails for styrofoam. And I'm going to glue all the individual pieces. Once it's all together, or the heights are right, okay, then I'm going to glue all these together. None of these are precise, but they're just building a foundation, layers. I'm building layers and layers and layers, okay? Or maybe it's lavender. Oh, okay. I guess I don't understand the pink. Well, the pink is styrofoam, and this is all going to be painted. This is all going to be painted over, guys. Amen. It's foam or for sound, or do you mean my pink bones? No, guys, this is, oh my gosh. This is just a foundation. Come on, people. Now, I'm probably going to need 2 of these. That can be up later. That can be the 3rd layer. Well, Perfect. That goes here. All right, so that's the second layer. That's a good layer here. That covers this. That's going to come down after it's going all the way up. I got to go one more lever there. So I need one more of these. Now we need to go up. This has to go up one more level. And all that can be glued. That can all be glued. See, it's getting the foundation. It's getting all of these pieces so that when I glue all this together, see, when I glue all this together, when my creative hands come out and show you this beauty that is being before you, you'll understand why I'm doing all this once I'm finished, okay? Now, if you guys go and watch some of my old videos 4 years ago, you'll see how I did the other layout, okay? And it's going to take time. That's why I've got 25 videos all lined up. Wow, somebody donated $10 to Super Chat. Oh, that's awesome. Boy, who did that? Who did the Super Chat? Oh, ProTinkerToys did the Super Chat. Oh, he's awful nice. Wow. He did show me another set, and he had kind of a cool scenery on it. Looks like rally. That's what this is going to be, a rally layout, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to make another level starting here. So let's get some straight track. Let's make some straight sections. Let me just do a bunch of straights. We'll do a bunch of these. Because now what I can do is, see, I need a straight track elevating this to the third level. Now here I'm just going to insert pieces and this to make up for the elevation that it's not at. So that's the elevation 3. We're going to need another sheet of foam. So we need another one of these. So I'll go ahead and cut this. All this will be all glued together. This will all be glued together. All this will all be glued together as I keep bringing up the elevations. Okay? And we just keep moving up. We start elevation 1 over here. And when we get all done, I'm going to lay this back down here, which this will be the foundation. This will be the foundation of the layout. Okay. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Now we're at 1. Okay, so this is 1. That is 2. That is 3, and that is 4. And that's where we want to be right here, is level 4. Because now what we have to do is get to level 6 over here. So that is fine right there. Now we want to do is we need to redo this 5 times. I need to do this 5 times, but I don't have enough styrofoam. Because I have to get high enough over here so this can get all the way up here. This has to get to about this high. Okay? So I have to make multiple levels of that curve. And then when it's done, I can then glue it all together, and then I can carve it. And then I can foam it later. Pretty cool, huh? What do you think? What's everybody's opinion so far? Wow! He did show me another set. He had kind of a cool scenery on it. Looks like a rally. Well, that one is, but this is strictly rally, okay? Hey, Doug, how long did this start? About 80 minutes ago. Okay? About 80 minutes ago. We got 39 people watching. Oh, I thought we'd had more people watching, but I guess they don't like to watch my tech videos too much. Afternoon, fellas. Like dirt. Let's see. Hey, Doug, how long did this start? I missed it. What did I miss? You missed my beautiful face. Yeah, you should always want to make sure you get a notification you're subscribed, because it's supposed to notify you that we're going live. Now, let's see here. I might be able to make some of these corners here. I need to get 2 more sheets of foam. So I got to bring that up to here. I got to fill in all that with foam. I got to fill all this in with foam because this is a huge mountain. It's going to look cool. It's going to look so awesome when it's finished. I'm going to have a lot of trees up here. I'm going to have a lot of trees up here. I'm going to put a lot of trees up here. And you're going to come up here. You're going to keep going up into the mountains. And then you're going to come down into the valley. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I can't wait until it's finished. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. For the love of Mike. Pretty cool. How do you do that? Because I am great. I've been doing these since... I have been building layouts, just so everybody knows. I have been building layouts since I was 10 years old. Just so you know. I've been building dioramas. I used to build my daughter or my sister dollhouses out of wood. You know what? I think I have some styrofoam up in the attic. Oh my gosh, I haven't been up there in a long time. Hold on, let me see if I have some styrofoam up there. I haven't been up here in years. Years! Holy cow! I used to go up there every day. That's the attic to the shed. Oh my gosh! I got all my Lego boxes up here. Cardboard. All my Lego boxes. Thousands of Lego boxes. Display signs. Epson printer boxes. Oh, there's styrofoam here. Oh, I could use this. I can use that. Holy moly. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh my gosh. I don't want to fall. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's missing a step there. Oh boy, that was close. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting old. Holy cow, I used to go up there all the time. I used to go up there every day, it seemed like. Holy cow. All right, so I have plenty of spot. I found some styrofoam, thicker stuff now that I don't need to use multiple glovers. And we can cut this now. Cut these to fit. Okay, now I need to do a bunch of those loops. So what I need to do is take this. I need about 5 of those loops. I'm going to set this here. I'm going to set this here. I need to do about 5 of these, or a couple of them at least. Let's see if I can get that, a couple made at least. Alrighty, that's a good loop. That's a good loop right there. Yippee-yi-yo, Kaye. Holy cow. Hold on a second. I gotta relieve myself. Okay, that was a break that I needed. All right, so we got that cut. We got Douglas burr shell here. We got shoot missing. Have this one. Hi, Rob. Not a good idea without anything. I meant climbing the ladder. Not ideal with the concussion. No, you're right, Douglas. Okay, so now let's see. We got to cut that corner. Now that's perfect. See, that will give me a good inch of foundation. So we can lay this all the way down here. Then, once we get closer, we can do one more. We got to build one more of these. That should be high enough, maybe. Should be high enough. So I'm going to cut one more of these. So I'm going to take this and put that here. I'm going to draw that out. yeah, this is going to be good. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. See, the thing you don't understand is once I start carving this is only a foundation, guys. You don't, this is only a foundation. You're not even seeing anything yet. Oh my gosh. The creator's hands are beginning to form and mold a great creation. Nice to have all the room to do what you, oh, I'm telling you. You know what? So here's the story behind this building. Okay? I'm going to take a rest for a second. Let me give you a history of this building. So I was in Spain. Well, my sister Susan worked for New Love Realty back in 1999. And we were living in a motor home, a mobile home, okay? It was a single wide. I think it was 18 by 80 foot. It was a long one. It had 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, beautiful motor home. And I had built an 8 by 10 shed behind the house or next to the house. Then I said to myself, you know what? Why don't I just get another 8 by 10 and connect them and make it 8 by 20? And that's what I did. I made an 8 by 20 shed. I insulated it. I electrified it. I heated it. I had air conditioning, everything. It was my shed. It was my place that I'd go and build things and have fun, okay? Well, my sister called me and said, Bryan, we found a house and it's got a big shed. I said, okay, well, I'm thinking 8 by 10 shed. I'm thinking, well, okay, maybe, a 10 by 20 maybe shed, something bigger, maybe something a little larger. So I was in Spain when my wife called me. This was my first trip to Spain with, it was my second trip with the new buyer. And my wife called and said, your sister Susan found a house and it's got a shed next to it. I said, okay, we'll see it when I get back. So this was February of 2000. February of 2000. February 2000. And I get back and we drive all the way out here and it was like forever drive. We got here and she goes, I said, is that the shed? And it was this big red building. This is the upstairs. Now it used to be one big building, but we made 2 bedrooms here when we adopted the children. We needed a room for Lincoln, so we made a room for Lincoln. And I saw this shed and I said, oh my gosh, I could do whatever I want in here. And that's exactly what I've done. I've done everything I've wanted to do in this shed. Everything. Now, the problem is 35 years from now, when I die, when I'm 100 years old, somebody's going to have to do something with all this stuff. My giant Lego ships, somebody's going to have to take my giant Lego ships. What are we going to do with my giant Lego ships? I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these giant Lego ships. I have no idea. Well, look at these things. They're 8 feet long, okay? They're 8 feet long. You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? I got 10 of them. Got a new promotion in upper buddy. But we are out of space now. No, I'm not. I'm never out of space in here. I've always got plenty of room to do something. So that's the history of the shed. And I came out here and I said, wow, this is going to be awesome. You're going to need a huge coffin. That's, no, I'm not taking anything with me there. Douglas. You can't take it with you, Douglas. You can't take it with you. Okay, let me finish this foundation to this layout here. I got another 15 minutes. I'm gonna stop at 2 hours because I need a nap. All right, so we got that there. Let's see here. How do I want to approach that? Okay, that is done over here. This is, I need another, and that goes here. Holy moly. 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 This is going to be pretty cool. Once I get this finished, once I get all the right levels and everything, this is the most important part. Is if I don't get these levels correctly, it's not going to run very good. So we're at levels 5. I'm thinking I'm wanting to take this out. The problem is I have to go higher. This has to go higher. So we need to get some straight. So I have to build an a leveling. That has to be tied to there. And then this can be right here. That would work. So then I need to elevate this. And then this needs to be elevated with multi-pieces. That's the thing. This can be elevated with multi-pieces right here. Like, for example, pieces, scraps like this. Watch, I'll show you. So I can take all of this. This will give me all the pieces I need to elevate this corner here. So I can cut that off like that. And I can put that right there. Okay. And then we can put another piece right here. And then grab another piece. This can go now. Now what I can do is this. Watch this. You want to see the master at work? Ha 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 ha. Of course, I don't have enough straight. I don't have enough curved piece to do what I want to do. But I can use this. But I need to get this elevated here, because this needs to go all the way up like this. Okay. Now, what's really cool about these blades is once you get, you need a long blade to do really what you want to do. Now watch. Watch the great master. Now we have it elevated to where it's going down little by little. I got to get this up a little bit higher. See, it's starting to come together. You got coming up the mountain. You're slowly coming up the mountain. You're coming into the mountain. Now you're going to come down into the valley. What do you think? No, ever since I had the name, I was just a big fan. People used to, Jack Harvey used to ask me if I knew him, but I still listen to his podcast. It's not Jack Harvey. It's not Jack Harvey. It's Paul Harvey. Okay, Paul Harvey. Now you know the rest of the subject. You doing okay? Me, Harvey, Paul Harvey, Paul Harvey. Now you know the rest of the story. Okay, so right now we are moving right along. That's a good height right there. That could be a little higher right there. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a quits today. So you guys have an idea of what I'm doing. Let me see what I can do here. All right, let's have some fun for a second. We've got it all laid out. This is how the track's going to be. And this track is going to be designed for rally cars. So you guys, we're going to have rally races like VW Beetles, anything that is an odd car like 255 Bel Airs. We're going to be doing specific races and see how good people are. Just racing without crashing. You know what I mean? A lot of people are just amateurs. They don't know what they're doing. All right, so let's see how well this rally car goes. Okay, you ready? Coming up into the mountains, down out of the mountains. Oh, yes! We're coming around the mountains. Here we come. Oh, no. Can you believe that? Oh, this is going to be so awesome racing. This is going to be just a sweet race layout. Oh, I crashed again. We're going to have cliffs right here. Up into the mountains, coming down out of the mountains. We got two bridges. Look at that. Now, who can race this without crashing? That'll be the key. All right, let's find the van. Where's the van? Here it is. All right, let's try the van now. This is what it's all about, guys. This is what slot cars is. I remember doing this when I was a kid. People have got to build their fun layout. Build their fun layout and have fun. Coming into the mountain with our van. We've got plenty of room. Coming down. Coming into the, holy cow, look at this. Man, I tell you, this is awesome. Oh, we just crashed. Holy cow, I gotta get guardrails over here. Gotta get a guardrail there. Oh my gosh. A lot of fun. Here we come, coming into the mountains. Coming into the mountains with our Blazer. Coming down out of the mountains, out of the Blazer. Into the valley. Holy cow. And that's what we're building. We are building the Rally 4x4. We are learning. Everybody has to learn how to race. How to have fun with your race set. Build yourself a unique layout of your own. You want to build your own. You want to do your own creation. It's very easy to do this. It's very easy to do this. And you will be able to see this over the next 20 weeks. Ryan's got, I think, 10 episodes already lined up. I'll have this all glued down by the third episode after my vacation next week. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you I'm going on vacation next week. My wife is spring break and I'm decided to take a week, and I don't know where we're going. Don't know where we've been. Don't know where or how we're going to get there. That's rather cool, Bryan. I never did foam like that. I guess that would build up the track in the scenery. Yes, we're going to have trees. This right here is going to be a mountain. So we're going to have trees all around here. This will all be trees. Yes. And actually, this is actually going into Mount Rushmore. Okay, this is going to be going into Mount Rushmore. And we're going to do mountains, and those will all be cliffs. That's going to be all cliffs going into this valley here. There's going to be a little valley right here. That's all going to be cliffs. Once I get everything glued down, then I can start then once I get it glued down, then I'm going to take up the track, put it over to the side, and then I'm going to start carving. Okay, once I get it carved, then I'm going to spray foam or spray the whole layout like a brown, and then I'm going to then put the foam down. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Tomorrow morning, we've got special tomorrow morning. Ryan's delivering a stupid mattress, so he wants me to do a mattress video. So tomorrow is going to be an odd day. Plus, Daniel and I are doing lots of videos this week because I'm back to about 95% of my energy. Of course, I'm going to take a nap now that I'm done here. We've had a good 2 hours. I can't believe how fast 2 hours goes when you're having fun. Jack Nelson retracted his message. Okay, Doug. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for watching the live stream. Don't forget to check out ProTinkerToys.com for your local slot cars. You want to get a race set, you can do any layout like this. This is very easy to do. You have to have you want to do things you've never done before, guys. That's what I always tell people. Do something you've never done. Reach out and do something different. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.